Hey everybody, coming to you today with a book journal review. This is going to be in the Word series. This is done by Reformation Heritage Books. And what I have here for you today is the four Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Reformation Heritage Books. I like the fact that they come in some different colors. And I believe there's the whole New Testament set has been published on this, as well as the Proverbs and the Psalms. Maybe it may just be Proverbs, but this is a really good way for you to dig into the Word and grow and study in it. So what you do with this is you read through a chapter, you write the chapter down in this book verse by verse. You can take notes, study notes, whatever. Then at the end it gives you some questions that you can answer, as well as some little devotional questions. So let's take a minute here. I'm just going to set these over to the side because they're all the same on the inside. And let's just look at this one by itself. So here we have Matthew. You've got your little gold embossing on the front, as well as a hardback cover. One of the things I did notice, it does come with a ribbon marker, which is great. So let's just open it up here. You've got Matthew. Shows you some of the contributors to this, a preface. And then one of the things that I did like about this one is the fact that it does have an introduction to each book. So you have authorship, date, theme, outline, purpose, and synopsis. And then you get right into it. You start out with Matthew chapter 1, verses 1 through 8. It gives you the place to write the verses down and even numbers it for you, as well as to put thoughts or notes on the left. There's verses 9 through 17, 18 through 24, and the last one being verse 25. So it gives you a whole page for that. And here's your study questions. Why is the genealogy of Jesus important? Verse 1 through 24 gives you some places there, as well as a place to write it. And then some devotional reflections. So what makes this different than any other devotional study tool? For me, if I write something down, I remember it much easier. I retain it better. This is designed for you to use to grow yourself. The questions and the devotional little pieces at the end are great, but this is mainly just for you to write down the scripture and retain it into memory, which is what I thought was great. I don't know why nobody ever done this before, but it's a great little tool. Mostly it's just designed for you to write through. Now the other ones over there are the exact same. There's not a lot of bells and whistles to this one. I just wanted to show you what it was. And if you think this is something that you could use like I did, definitely pick up a copy. Just try out one book. You could just pick one of the Gospels. You could pick one of the epistles in the New Testament, whatever. And sit some time down and sit down and read through the chapter. Write it down in your own handwriting. It might be something that you want to hand down to your kids or your grandkids one day. But I hope this has been beneficial, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.